Hey, it's Fabian, and this video is about how to discover your niche and how to nail your niche. I know there are a lot of videos out there, but this video is really here to help you. Because if you watch this video, I assume that no other video could help you nail your niche. And why it's so important to have your clarity on your niche, because it defines everything in your business and what you do for your clients, and really know how to market and sell to also your future clients. And I discovered this the first time with Sam Owen's course, and I developed this method further with our clients. So we nailed this niche selection for nearly 500 clients within 1.5 years I worked with my former company. So we defined niche completely different, but this helped a lot of businesses really grow and simplify everything in their business. It really helped them to position the offer and the service and products really to their core customers. And why I'm telling you this? Because most of the people think, yeah, there can't be just one niche, or you might have different niches and you need more avatars. And look at Amazon, they don't have one avatar. And I think this is not correct. So especially if you think about Amazon, for me, they have a very specific avatar from my perspective. And I want to show you what I think is the avatar of Amazon. It doesn't go in this detail, but it will show you the concept behind. Because I think most of the people get niche wrong. And that's why they follow also the advice, you are the niche, or yeah, just focus on the one niche. I think every concept can work, but if you understand this in total, it opens up the space that you really can define the niche of your own, where you become the one in your space. And in order to do that, we define niche completely different. So most of the people say, yeah, you have to choose one specific group, and then you may also look at more granular details, and then you will have your niche. But this creates problems always, because then you have this granular niche and you have your service and you help them, but then you figure out, okay, there's a slightly different niche and other people who can also benefit, and then you think you have two niches. And this is not true at all. You need to define the niche different so that it stays one. And I had this with one client of mine, a friend who I'm helping with his business, and we defined his niche completely different than normally you would define it. But then we could focus and still stay within this one niche. And I want to explain you now how it is done and what you need to consider that you just have one niche and stay consistent over time with this one niche. So when I think about niche is nothing more than a group of people which share a common sense for something. So they have some common characteristics. They don't need to share everything. They can, or they should share some specific characters at least. So for example, for my friend, he is running a video agency, if you want. He produces very high quality videos and also growing YouTube video channels for companies. And we try to figure out what niche is he in. Is he really in video making agency, or is he a YouTube agency? So nothing of this is true actually. We figure out that he is really good in serving or creating videos for products which are really not easy to understand, which needs to be explained. And these kind of products or services are often related to emotions that people have. So for example, an architect who plans a house and architect the house for their clients. In order to show this service, you need to have a very emotional relationship with this house that you want to build. So that's why you go to this architect, and the service of an architect is very complex. So it needs to be explained in the video for the clients that it's emotionally and it's how everything works, so that the prospect can understand what service they get. And these are the type of clients of my friend. Very explainable products or services which has an emotional feeling on their clients, or which are related to emotions. And this is how we define the niche. All companies which have products and services which needs to be explained and are very likely to be emotionally and are purchased because of emotions and the emotions related to this. This is a complete unusual definition of a niche, but this is my understanding of defining a niche. And I want to show you now with Amazon how I think the niche is defined for them. So if I would define the niche for Amazon, I would say it's helping people buying products online without any hesitant to go to a shop anymore. So this is completely broad, of course, but this explains why Amazon can serve one niche, because it's all combined about this characteristic: buying online and not the need to go out to a store to purchase the things there. So this is for me a niche definition which is really clear, and you can serve a very wide range of clients, but you also focus on this one niche because all have the same characteristics. They want to order online, they want to have it shipped fast, they want to have this shopping experience within this online shop very fast. So all the characteristics of this experience combined, or are the characteristics of this niche, what I defined now for Amazon. And you need to find the characteristics of your perfect client. And if you feel that you have different niches you're in, or if you think you need to serve different niches, ask yourself this one question: what characteristics do I find in 1, 2, or 3 niches that I think I have? And then combine everything around this 1, 2 characteristics that all have in common, because then your world gets so much easier. So if you define a niche like this, and this is exactly what Sam Owens taught also in Accelerator, which is no longer on sale. But this is how really you define your niche. You find a group of people which have common characteristics, and this is your niche. And if you need help with this, just leave a comment or schedule a call. See you in the next video.